Jeff Rowe from 2X Garage. Well, there's Mad Dog Kenny right there. And there's the T-Bird and Jeffrey's mini bike. It's a chilly morning. It's fall. Weather is turning quickly here. And we decided that we are going to go out and do some drag racing. And I have the new center section of the car, which it was 488s, too much gear, and it's got 389s in it. I broke my control arms, we replaced those, was having shock problems, trying something different, a little bit unorthodox. But you know what? That's all about the game. You just got to figure out what works. Kenny's got new sunglasses, and he looks pretty slick with those on. They kind of look familiar. I dig them. But what else we got going on up here? Well, hopefully the camera picks it up. There's Kyle's GTO right there. Jeffrey's in Kyle's truck, along with a special guest for today, Kyle's dad. His dad's always been a hot rodder. Growing up with Kyle, he always had Camaros. He's actually got a Z28 now. He had a really nice Trans Am. When he was young, he had a Ram Air 4 4-speed GTO Judge. So as you can see, the GTO stuff runs pretty thick in the family. But with that, guys, Kenny and I got about an hour-and-a-half drive to Byron Dragway because we were going to go do some drag racing, have a whole lot of fun, hopefully not break anything because it's the end of the year and I don't want to have to be fixing on that because I have a dragster to build. But I'm going to leave the last words with Kenny. Kenny, what do you think?
It's a beautiful day, great day for racing, man.
Beautiful day, great day for racing. As you can see, Kenny and I are getting a little bit aged here. We got gray in the beard. With that, we'll see you soon. All right, so we made it to Byron Dragway. Jeffrey, say hi to the camera.
Hi.
And there's Mad Dog Kenny right there. He's chilling. And as you can see, there's the T-Bird and Kyle's beautiful 1968 GTO. We just went through tech, got everything taken care of. And I'm going to come over and harass Kyle a little bit. I should be working on my car. I'm not. He's getting ready. Kyle, what do you think?
I think we're ready to go try out this track.
I think we are too. And fingers crossed nothing breaks. Fingers crossed everything's cool. But we're going to have a whole lot of fun either way. Kyle's dad is here. He's wandering around. I think he's going to find a car to steal to go out there and drag race. But anyway, we're going to get talking, see what our game plan is, and we're going to get to racing. See you soon. All right, so I made my first pass, and I go to the ticket booth. The guy before me had some issues. I get to the ticket booth. They didn't get a time on me, which really sucks because that was a really good run. That being said, Kyle, he made a pass, and I think he made two. He ran 1194 and 1177. The pass I did felt really good. I was walking a little bit. I got the sticky Mickeys on there. Jeffrey and I are going to throw on the Hoosiers and go back out here soon. But that last car that I showed you, if you saw that little Vega that said Edwards and Evans, Jimmy helped build that car with one of his best friends back in the 70s. And it still has the same Crowder injection on it. It's Linko shifted, and that car was a hot beast back in the day. His buddy has since passed on since then, but his son, who coincidentally grew up down the street from Kyle and I, he has the car and he's out racing it. If we get time today, I'm going to go over and say hi to him and get some more pictures of that. But that's one little bad car right there. So yeah, Jeffrey and I, we're going to swap over and take off the Mickeys and put on the Hoosiers. I've always had better luck with this anyway, but my first pass, it was a really strong pass. I just wish the timing would have been on. But anyway, we'll see you soon. All right, guys, real quick. There's a guy next to us is pitting, and he's got a beautiful 1970 Chevelle LS6 454. Stock LS6 454. Those things were rated at 450 horse. As you can see, he's running the old wide oval polyglass tires, automatic transmission. But check this out. I'll even show you. 454. Nothing crazy. It's a LS6, which they made a lot of power. Even with those polyglass tires, he made a drive shaft into two pieces, and that's a lot of torque. That's pretty crazy. These old muscle cars sure did make a whole lot of power.
Definitely.
We're gonna help him push it up on there. All right, so I'm in the staging lanes, car oiled some stuff down. It's going to be a little bit. But that last run that you saw, and you saw the violent wheel shake, well, it's back. And I'm not really sure what's going on. I changed some air pressure, changed some other stuff in the back. I'm going to go make another pass. I'm going to try something different here. We'll see how things go. I'm just out having fun. Kyle's pretty much hot lapping it. His car was pretty quick today. I'm not going to lie. It's a pretty rowdy goat. So I'm just going to wait in the staging lanes to make another pass, and hopefully I'm going to try something different, see if I can get rid of that violent wheel shake. I still haven't even gone up the trans brake yet. So it's been a good day. It's been a bad day, but you know what? It's always fun drag racing. See you when I hit the track. So, like I said, that's Kyle, GTO. That's his dad. His dad had a Ram Air 4 4-speed goat, Trans Ams, Camaros, you name it. Kyle, what's your best time of the day?
11.491.
Yeah, he's flying. He did a 116. I still haven't busted in the 11s, but that last pass was my best. So Kyle's goat is faster. I kind of knew that. It's lighter.
For today.
For today.
Yeah.
But are you having fun, John?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, good time.
Good. So, yep, the big bad GTO is making that thing look like a fat pig. See you in a few. All right, Well, we got Kyle's GTO unloaded, and we unloaded my Thunderbird here at Kenny's place. He redid his garage. It's actually really cool. I'm sure you'll see a whole lot more of that when we go to work on that motorcycle. So how was the drag races? Well, it was absolutely awesome. Do I still have a few problems? Yeah, but you know what? We'll get it figured out. You know, it's not going to be that bad. It's always the time and money, the things none of us either have. So whose car was faster? Kyle's car. Kyle put down a ET of 1149. My best was 1204. Both of us still have a lot more in these cars to go. A little bit of a recap on what Kyle's car is. It's a 1968 Pontiac GTO. It's a 462 cubic inch Pontiac engine. It's based off of 455. It's a roller cam, real rowdy. It's got forged pistons, forged rods, all that crazy stuff. Kaufmann race heads. I want to say it's a Northwind single plane high rise, and it's got the complete Holley Sniper EFI setup on it. Turbo 400 with a 3200 stall. I want to say it's a Moser complete rear end in it. 12 bolt with 355s and a posi. It does have all the tubular adjustable control arms, coilover shocks, 3-inch exhaust, and Doug's headers. Makes probably around 600 horsepower. So that's his vehicle. Mine, a little bit of a recap. His I think weighs probably 3,700 pounds. Mine's a 68 Ford Thunderbird. The weight on that's 4,140 pounds to be exact. I put it on a scale. It's a 385 series big block Ford, 521 cubic inches. It's got a tunnel ram, 2 QuickFuel Holley 650 double pumpers, a heavily modified C6, 4 9-inch out back with 389 gears, and it rock and rolls. Both these cars, we use a lot of Holley parts, performance items on it. Both of them run out really well, and there's a whole lot more to come with that. But this winter, I'm going to be working on building engines for a dragster and just for another project. Kenny and I got some bike work to do, and Kyle's GTO is going to take on a major transformation. If you thought an 1149 on a car that was just newly on a track, never been on a track before is quick, I tell you what, guys, that GTO is getting a whole lot of upgrades. But with that, guys, I'm dirty. I need to get cleaned up. Kenny's laughing at me because something funny happened when we go to unload my car. I was out of fuel. And I'm going to get Kenny back where he needs to go. I'm going to go home and clean up. But you know what, guys? Overall, drag racing was a blast. And for now, Kyle's GTO is faster than my Thunderbird. And I guarantee you what he's got planned for it, it'll be much faster. With that, we'll see you in the next one. Later.